Hey everybody, alright, my name is Soleil. Today I'm talking about the body oil collection that I have. I have some body oils that I use in the shower, some body oils I use outside of the shower, and I just want to share that collection with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the ones that you can get either at the grocery store, Target, Walmart, or Amazon. So the very first one is my most neutral one, and this is the Aveeno dry oil. This is really good. It does have a dent in it. I haven't been using it recently because I've been migrating towards the ones that I want to smell like. But if you are into neutral smells, you're not really wanting a heavy fragrance for the day, this is definitely something to think about. It's nice. It's definitely light. It's got some good ingredients in it, and it's healthy for your skin. So, all right, the next one that I actually just bought a replacement for, because the other one I'm about to run out, is the Palmer's coconut oil. I love this. This is something that I put on in the shower. Any of my oils I put on in the shower, I do my thing where I wash my body, scrub my body. Right before I get out, I will put the oil on and then do a quick rinse, get out of the shower, and I am the most hydrated. Like, that is the best way for me to hydrate my body. Absolutely feel soft and smooth afterwards. So if you have not put oil on in the shower, give it a shot. But same thing with this. This is, more of a neutral smell. I do really like it. This is definitely my go-to. I've used so much of this because if I'm in a hurry or whatever it is, with the fragrances in the shower, one of the things I like about some of the heavier smelling fragranced oils is that I like to take hot showers, so then the steam kicks in, my pores open. I do apologize if you hear my dogs barking. And then the fragrance comes up with that steam and that heat, and it just kind of surrounds you with that smell. So when I'm not in the mood or if I'm in a hurry, this is something that I will definitely migrate to. So definitely give this a shot. Again, if you like more of a neutral smell, it has a little bit of a cocoa smell to it, but not too much. Very, very light. And it doesn't really last on the skin like some fragrances. Fragrance oils will actually stay on your skin. This just kind of, like I said, it kind of goes away and it's very neutral. All right, so the next one that is absolutely not neutral, I got off of Amazon. I didn't bring the other one with me. That other one's still in my shower. It's the caramel one. This is the vanilla buttercream. I got this off of Amazon. Again, this is very thick. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, it's actually kind of foggy looking. They have the ingredients here, but it's white ingredients against a white background, so it's kind of hard to see, but raw cocoa butter, coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. I think that says pumpkin seed oil. I'm not sure, but they got a lot of really good oils in here, but it's really thick. So this is not something that I would wear for me outside the shower in the warmer weather because of how thick it is. I can see it just kind of getting greasy on your skin in the warmer weather. But in the shower, it's great. It smells really good. Makes my skin feel really soft afterwards. Oh, it smells so good. Whew. It's a Foodie Gourmand. But it smells really good. It's a little synthetic smelling. The other one I have, the caramel, it's like spiced caramel. It's supposed to be like spiced caramel pear or something. It smells really good. It took me a second when I first smelled it because it was so intense. Because this is a very, very strong fragrance. And like I said, it has a synthetic thing going on, but it still smells really good. So if you like Foodie Gourmands, definitely check this out. I'll be leaving a link down below to everything that I talk about today. So yes, Amazon. All right, so the next one that I actually own two of is the Bum Bum body oil. This is not cheap. This is not cheap. It's like $50. Originally I bought it. I did not have it in the shower. I had it outside the shower, and I would use it daily, where I put on my hands. And then one day I was like, you know what? I also want to have it in the shower. I don't want to keep taking it out of the shower back and forth. So I have one that I keep in the shower, and I just love the way this smells. I have the cream, I have the mist, I have the perfume. This is just such a beautiful smell. They really knocked it out of the park when they created this smell. So yeah, definitely give them a shot. I don't know exactly what all oils are in here, but what does it say right here? It does say it's supposed to visibly firm. I don't really buy into those gimmicks with a lot of these different products that say it firms or it does this or it does that. But supposedly it's supposed to firm your body up. It's got caffeine in it and a few other things like guarana and algae. But besides that, for me, it's all about the smell. So if you like the the Bum Bum fragrance, then definitely give this a shot. But like I said, it's not cheap. It's like 50 bucks. So the other one that's super expensive that I don't think is worth the price is the Nishane Ani hair and body oil. When I don't know who talked about this on YouTube, but when I saw it, the person was talking about how it smells exactly like the perfume. And though it obviously has, you know, it does smell like the perfume, I can also smell the oil that they're using mixed in with it. So I feel like they could have done a little better and added more fragrance into this. For $100, I don't think it's worth it. No. I mean, I'm getting way more fragrance from this, which is $50, and this doesn't smell as strong as this. So I'd pay $50 for this if I was going to repurchase this. But I have like no dent in this at all because I literally rarely ever pick this up. It smells good though. It just, you know, it was a disappointment that it wasn't as strong and potent as the actual perfume. So if you have the perfume, I don't think you really need this. All right, so the next one I want to talk about also that you can get at your local stores, or I got this from Ulta, is Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. This smells really good. This is so good. I also love this cap. I just love a little cappy cap. It's just like a little squirt in your hand. It's like a tart tropical smell. Yeah. This is the only oil that I saw though. Had they had other oils, I would have probably got all the oils because I really dig Hemp's fragrances. The only thing about Hemp's fragrances in the creams or their lotions, they don't really last. This though, it lasts. It actually, it does pretty good. And it says a 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. Again, when I'm wearing these oils, it's not for whether it feels good on my skin or not necessarily. It's just does it smell good? Because I don't really put enough to make it like, you know. I know some people like to like make their skin shiny. My take on the whole shiny skin thing is I think it looks really nice in photographs. But just like moving around, especially in warmer weather, like your pores are constantly producing sebum and pushing that out. And when you have products on your face, you know, it's why I used to put a crap ton of products on my face in the mornings. And then I minimized it to just sunscreen. Because like, I would just notice like how greasy my skin would look afterwards, like in the warmer weather. I'd have like the serums, the essence, the creams, and all this stuff on my face. So just something to think about when you're putting products on your skin in the warmer weather, that if it starts off shiny, it's going to get really shiny. And it's going to leave marks wherever you sit or, you know, whatever you touch. So I like just to use a little bit of oil when I use oil in the warmer weather. So, all right, so the next one I want to talk about is a brand I came across probably off of Instagram. This is Brown Sugar Babes. I have Cherry Bomb, Creme de la Creme, and Sugar Plum. So this brand is supposed to, like, part of their sales gimmick is that they're supposed to create oils that mimic or dupe actual fragrances that are popular. Like Cherry Bomb is supposed to be a takeoff off of, I apologize again for my dog. It's supposed to be a takeoff off of Lost Cherry. Creme de la Creme is supposed to be a takeoff off of Vanilla 28, which is funny because when I first saw, I have it up on my computer screen. When I first smelled it, I didn't think Vanilla 28, and then someone had mentioned it, and I was like, oh yes. I actually brought my Vanilla 28 and my Lost Cherry to compare them back to back. Man, I love this stuff. You know what's really funny? I hated this when I first bought this. Like, as soon as I took it out of the package, I smelled it. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe, what is the hype? And then it grew on me. And it is a delight to have. Anyhow, so that, and then we smelled this. Yeah, they're similar. They're definitely similar. I actually use this in the shower. I have a little dent in it because I use it quite often in the shower. I actually brought a little washcloth just to make sure I don't get anything too greasy around me. These are good. They're good. They have a little, you know, you just pour it in your hand. A lot comes out. It is, let me see, it's got sweet almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, and fragrance. So that's what makes it thick, that castor oil. Castor oil almost borderline sometimes sticky if you just use it by itself. So this is definitely a thicker oil. I think this is good for, definitely would be good for colder weather. But for me, these are good for in the shower, and if I were to wear this outside the shower, it would definitely be like a very small amount because of how thick it is. But it's some good shiz. Let me try I'm gonna compare the Cherry Bomb to the Lost Cherry that I have. I have my little Lost Cherry. And it's really quick, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and smell Lost Cherry first. There's a YouTuber I follow. She's very popular. Her name is Sharita, and she is affiliated with Jama Shop, and she'll post on YouTube when Jama Shop's having a sale. And one day she posted that there was 20% off the 100 ml, and I just felt really lucky to see that because I've been wanting the 100 ml. I've been like babying this because, you know, it's so small. I've been getting a bunch of dupes. So I was really lucky to see her post the 20% off because I instantly went and got, I didn't really have the money. I had to like maneuver around my funds, but I was like, this might be a one-time chance this year. So I want to make sure that I get my hands on it. Cause really like with the 20% off, it came out to, I think it was, sorry. I think I bought this off of Sephora. And I want to say that the 100 ml was pretty much not that far off after the 20% from the price I paid for this. So definitely, if you're not following Sharita and you're interested in sales, I would follow Sharita because she will give you the Jama Shop, or go to Jama Shop because Jama Shop has some pretty good sales. There's a few discount sites that I've come across. Fragrance X is good. There's another one. Fragrance Buy is good. Yeah, there's a few. Anyhow, all right. So I smelled that. Let me go ahead and smell this Cherry Bomb. Yeah. It's not 100%, but it's definitely up there. This would fall into like the dupe category, definitely, where, you know, obviously it's not going to be identical, but it definitely, I think, will pair very nicely if you are trying to smell exactly like this for the day, like this is like your primary scent, then these will definitely go very well together. This smells very, Lost Cherry to me in general is more of a colder weather scent to me. And this reminds me of like a colder weather. This will go very nicely in like fall. Yes. So. And that is Cherry Bomb. And then the final one that I have is Sugar Plum. And I think this is just one of their, because they have like their dupe type oils and then they also have their own personal scents. And this one to me, I have not worn this one yet. It is, I've been waiting for the weather to warm up, which now it's warming up. I will definitely be wearing it. It's very berry tart. Yeah. I feel like I would pair this with a vanilla base. I'd go in lightly with it. Because like I said, this is a very thick, it's not super thick, but it's a pretty thick oil. And I'm going to assume it's probably very hydrating. Again, I don't pay attention to that when I put these on because all I care about is the way it smells. And I put such a little bit amount on to make sure that it doesn't come back out of my pores and become kind of greasy. So, and that's, like I said, any oil at all. But I will say this, I forget, I'm trying to look for the one. When I bought these a few months ago, and there's a few I definitely want to buy, like Just Peachy, I'm curious about. I bought their vanilla one. It was like their, like a basic, was it vanilla? Yeah, Vanilla Sky. I don't know, I bought all these at the same time. I don't know if I got a bad one, but I think if it smelled kind of rancid to me. I also bought the Vanilla Sky body scrub, and the body scrub had like tightened up and like moved away from the walls of the container. I thought about doing a video on it, but then I was like, you know, because they're like, I consider them an indie brand and I really don't want to like go in and be like, you know, look at this, you know, so I just decided to kind of leave it alone. But I just wanted to say that, you know, like, I do think that the Vanilla Sky, whatever I got, whatever batch that was not a good batch. I threw away the oil and I threw away the body scrub at the time. I don't know if I'm going to purchase that again, but I will definitely be purchasing from this brand again because I think that they have a really good product overall, and I really like the idea of them like making little dupes because it definitely is nice to pair. Because sometimes you have something you really like and you don't really have something that you want to mix with it too much because you want it to be what stands out the most. So the fact they have these dupey oils, I think will do very well for people who want to smell exactly like the perfume they're putting on. So anyhow, definitely give them a try. definitely give them a try. Brown Sugar Babe. And then my final, the one that I've been talking about for so long, and I'm going to keep talking about it, and hopefully they'll come out with another oil here soon. I'm not going to get too much into it because my last video I brought it up was a cookie butter, skin potion, and then I have Kama Sutra. And these are also expensive. I forget how much I paid. I think like $80 or $90 for them, but they are so worth it. They are actually like, they are 100% worth the price. As I always say, they are very strong, very potent. They are literally like wearing perfume, but in an oil. They're just so strong, super, super strong. If you have sensitive skin, probably not for you, but if you do not have sensitive skin and you love a strong fragrance, these are for you. I hope they come out with more oils. I will definitely be purchasing from them moving forward. Cookie butter is your foodie gourmand, and Kama Sutra is equivalent to Delina Exclusive. If you have not tried Delina Exclusive, I would definitely give it a shot before you purchase this, because you have to really, really dig roses, because that's what it is. It's a very rosy scent. Another thing that's super cute is they put like little rose petals. I don't know if you can see that in the bottom. And then here they put a little vanilla pod, little vanilla bean. It's so cute. I love that. So definitely worth the price there. Anywho, I think that's it. Yes, that is it. That is my oil collection. I will be talking about my sparkly oil. I only have 2 of them. Oil that I have purchased recently in the last several months that I'll be wearing probably during the summer when I'm not wearing, you know, sleeves and stuff. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll be making more videos in the near future, and I'll see you guys next time.